Akufu-Addo, you are a criminal. You staged my robbery. So also me boy, come and sue me in Canada.
Fella. Information will be this lady you are seeing in your shorts, guys, is called Serwaa Broni. She is alleged to be Akufu-Addo's one and only Choto Muncho lady friend. Wow, that's it. And she has actually released a missile. Bomb pa! Charlie, this one we don't have to waste my time. Watch the full gist, the full video of what she has come to release. Charlie, it's a big bomb, but it's a big blow to the Akufu-Addo government. Let's watch the video.
AKA Serwaa Broni. I'm here today to discuss what I've been dealing with for 2 years. I came in contact with Akufu-Addo before Okra president. And when he became a president of Canada one day, and I got to meet him again, in the presidential suite and I will stay at a hotel downtown Toronto. So that was a place where a lot of people were meeting him. We took photos and whatnot. Photos were nice. They came on social media. There was no problem with it. In July, I was in Ghana. It was my birthday. While in Ghana, this government of Ghana, Akufu-Addo, sent me a message that he is in France and he would like to meet me because when he sent me to Ghana, and I told him, say, me time na me one on time no be free in France, but now me call back to Canada. My son's birthday is July 18th, and I want to be here for my birthday, so I will not have the time to meet him. He will call. He kept calling. Most of the time, I'm in his girlfriend, and the girlfriend will be like, I don't know, Papa, we're afraid for too much. They be not friend like again, no. So I was like, okay, you know what? I will make time to meet you. This will be the first, well, after Obeye president, this will be the first time I'm in Ghana. So I made changes to my flight. Me and I try to take it to Ghana. You don't know what they call Ghana. And then he found out on my birthday when he called to wish me that I'm in Ghana and he wants to meet me. No problem. Listen, you be new. And opposite me could January, you know, I'm saying he drew, you know. Ofin France, I think so. Ofin France, they drew maybe a Thursday or Wednesday prior to the funeral being Saturday. Long story short, I decided to attend the funeral with him on the Saturday of the event. Went there, after a year, he insisted, say, me stay over the night. Na sada na nyumre so na okwa ko hu otumfo. Na ono ene ne brother a meeting with otumfo nti he would love for me to go with him to meet the otumfo. But I told him, said I can't stay over the night because my girlfriend me free Cape Coast Accra opeso home. So I have to leave Kumasi that night, even if I have to walk. I'm not staying. And all that the private jet, Emma me you free Kumasi sa buy the private jet never Accra. Now this is where the problem begins to start. Krasi ni ba ohie ni ba. I'm in for private jet da. I'm a from private jet. Obviously, I take photos even if I'm at the zoo. So why won't I take a photo at the private jet? What's the big deal? Yeah, ko Accra, ko Kumasi no. Na president no ka ho. Na otse. Me find say opposite on my right hand. Me na me Lady Freeman opposite direct. And Akufu-Addo no tip Freeman in chain say. And one Mr. Akoto and a brother. I can't remember the name. Mr. Akoto and a brother. That's what in So maybe I'm facing the mirror on my cheek. So if I take photos of myself, his face reflects in it because he was sitting opposite to me. What do I know? Now me post two me photos. I posted my photos Sunday morning and probably 8 to Ghana. Na ye Saturday. And I dear grandma me post to me photo kesi ni say ye na se no. Omo ye no o se mo ko ye Ghana ye de mo kotena bebe ne ye serve mo aduane. Enti baby a ye kotena ye a omo serve mo aduane no. Na nipa ote ben me ana wo hu me e wo ye Kenya Japan. Na ochia me te sen na wa bakrom ha ma me ne madam fo bia interview no da. Na ne cousin so ye me nua bi okrom ha ekunu nti chese onim me. And on me take pictures. No, hey, kwa post to na Canada for who say you were share many ade. So that Sunday when I woke up, I decided say I will post those photos. Many can they only be a private jet and I posted them. Me post 2 photos now around 8:30 in the morning Wakra time. Bed 10 o'clock. Now my girlfriend I'm near call baby Wakra ko to banku. Nana madam fu bisune ono so ne madam fu bisune na girlfriend be shia wo. Nti ye delay nipa na wo shia me yakoto aduane wa delay. Your friend or see me waha ne car wanya problem with the car this and that. A whole baby ena Akufu-Addo frame or me Ghana number so. Me fire no see what is it that you have done? Let me see like what? And also you posted something on Facebook. And I'm sure I posted photos of me private jet and some photos of Ken. And also you can post photos of you and Ken. Ken is not the president, but you can post photos that reflects me. And why na mama not to mention okani and or J me phone and I or Akufu-Addo na can say if you maybe say do you want me to delete them and I'll see if you wouldn't mind you can delete them. Let me say no problem. See me why na mama J na chese me ne ka so me Ghana phone so na me Facebook so me Canada number so nti or J me phone no me Canada number and na o delete and yes or hide no private to me or delete post no completely and na me am log myself out of Facebook. No MPP for be back can say yes national security for blocking me so mo delete my account and say how at the national security MPP year or there Facebook your account before anybody makes political affiliation with this or whatever. And I want you to know say me busu ani bia no NDC ni me busu ani bia MPP ni from 92 even after some to me kra no December ya me maame between if be as a man vote to MPP so vote to MPP because ni nuamu ye mpanyimfo MPP ni recently MPP for mpanyimfo mu wi na ba ko ye me akasa me wofa menya NDC ni me kra me ni vote to Ghana me vote to Ghana da last year was going to be the first time ananka me vote to Ghana and I hope sin ya and they create idea said document amame because me nkuta Ghana document there so before I will be baba can say party bi na hwan and the reason why so asem ye di 2 years na afi na make ho asem na nipa na me ne nam asem ne to me ne no Ghana and said the buy obey safe enti no na was o free Ghana and sana maka ho asem sa nipa no o free Ghana 1 year kra mai and even before mo ba beto abananse ya no I had wanted to say something about it but me tena se di nam se da bi if I me beka bi ankofo adwen be ya o mo say ye beto abakra na ebia party bi decide say me meka bibi and I say whatever and I didn't want people to associate maseme hiame with a party because this is what I am going through. This is my real life. It has nothing to do with any party member be na afre me whatever. Assembly see beginning, you know. Yes. Opposition parties wanted to take the story because maybe Mateten and I said no to everybody because that was not my focus. My focus is me and my healing and discussing what happened to me. Okay, so that day, you delete we no me log myself out of Facebook. And I'm a president of Ghana. I did me contact, which is my Ghana number. No. And my man phobia na Kennedy eka ho. Na Kennedy ankasa de na me no contact that was my Canada number. So na no nim me Ghana number because me am call Ghana no. Me friend no that. Na no nim me Ghana number. Nti me one of friend Sunday no. And I say I feel no so free Kumasi back after a year no. No person who me. Now we have friend. Now we have friend. Na national security. Now when I'm say what is this? Me na post to my on Facebook. And I must say, make a private jet. Minimum possess ordinary citizens cannot be sitting in a private jet. Intimidation, dear baby, na way frame. The fear was the Akufu-Addo say, Adrian say, I dear chia. Everybody news most said, dear opposition party, but picking it up, and I was like, what is the big deal? And young penny me, what out for them, no claim. So, what is the big deal? Say idea me no trim pnebia bianca baba madwim say mamemfa photos in but me I just see you as a friend once we introduce me chenko for say wadanfo your friend enti what is it okay no problem and omo frefre we frɛ na we ka say obi e ka de obeka enti me ne Ken and cousin make ka say na yere ye menua wo kurom ha and my girlfriend ye call because she has a campaign skills den pool ho na ye kwatena ase just to discuss in case as asemi be pie wo news mu akina den na ombeka Ken so na kan so no de omde na damage control nti de beba ne se Ken na menim no dada menim no photos and videos dada wo Canada nti ene ono na wo kwa ayie ni bi ene ode metina private jet end of the story asem bia ama newspaper bia meka hwe bibia nsi ne Monday mene maame eba wo Akufu-Addo office on your invitation 12 o'clock in the afternoon the same as 7 ye beka ho asem hwe nsi Tuesday me free Ghana which I think was the 21st of July 2019 asem bia ni ho bi me bedru ye ofre me te say wadru wa landed then fine no problem ye once na wa how are you I'm fine how are you I'm fine and now we back room has September 2019 there was a program MPP4 program B I was one of the ushers I was there program na see na on me kasa to say yeah then you told me say the next day na Sunday then I drove to downtown hotel and I went to see him me call no na che say say wa bra nti went me anko na sorry no and say na barbecue no obeko onko me de minim na emfa me ho me call no wo ho and na omo me de omo ni security say na national wife no Kofi ne bodyguard e de me call ne baby and sweet wo so in fact Africa na no obedi let me say branch because na area na na bia ni si ho no share the morning rope no team anim na me to the other side enti na ye di nkomo e ho na bibia na me catch na me discuss visa bo ne ade say obi ko Ghana hawa visa bo edin e no obusa me say ade na no e fa me ho because he assumes say me Ghana passport na me say no I have been a Canadian since 1998 enti ne boy me den say me bagana often na de bia obetua 100 and den for visa nti ye discuss visa ho asem from there na me catch ne so me lusu masa asibi na Ghana de the way ahemfo no etonton chese na ye di Ghana nkomo the way omotonton we no o ade na man ka anchire no na am see o me no me ye nipa bia me feel say metimi aye bibia on my own ti me boda obi so ma ye hwe me have a discussion no me catch ne so me dan no kura na ma ye bubu dan no kura e ma free me nsa no see oh anyway den ye di ho nkomo enti e ho na the discussion about flight no pictures no sa buy and no catch me say national security boys say national security men or boys whatever ni team no cry man warn and say on stay away from me so obi a obetimi post two pictures on Facebook obi a obetimi post two photos on Facebook or no president no reflections wom dear say or that should stay friendship with me one day make me be post to be about ebia minim fa ne ho a secret nti okay na me say no say anti anu nti na nanse kura no on contact me as often as he used to na me say no problem me no me who as a friend as an older uncle we are older than my parents kura nti me who contact me it's nice and an honor to have a friend with a big man problem see I won't stay away from me that is fine but I want to know why no me interested in my phone. And also, the time we show interest, now me free Ghana because the whole thing happened on a Sunday, and I left Ghana on a Tuesday. And by the time we acquire so pay me phone, I'm free Ghana that. And I'm still okay. Until the day I'm come away, I'm free when I'm by me fee. That Sunday afternoon. Me free one, and you know, this man started sending me messages, and they are disturbing to me. Me somebody. When I tell you, it will not go out. It will never go out. Where I may discuss it because when him my catch and say one day I will be discussing how he put my life in danger and the danger of another person. But and some be or no, and in the national security for him say minim, I almost suspect say beba bontin one day ninti. Nama or more worried no. I will never discuss it and I never will because here. Maybe I'm just talking about the experience he put me through leading to my PTSD. Okay, enti me free ho, na me buy. Or send messages be like it didn't make sense. Let me say, hey. I feel the papa bibi ha na dwene ana. Enti ade a che Monday no, I think Monday na no move free krom ha. and offer me free airport. Okasa be brain am cut a call. Me na me afede me who say it seems like so threatening me so you, which I didn't understand why. Because also national security interested in my phone. Who can I catch you say that doesn't make any sense because they make me information be about you. Will it be only on my phone? This is 2000 and I mean we're in the 21st century. So be information will one person will keep the person will load it somewhere else. It won't only be on phone. Into my phone on Jerry. And Mogana president make his statement say, or no, what breath for the position you womb and anybody who will do anything to bring down a political career there, it will never happen. Do baby obey. So I felt threatened. I felt threatened. I went on my phone and be a YouTube account and I'm a privatizing account, and I started discussing and near my own minimum dada. In fact, I was crying while I was doing that video. And I put 2 messages on one and this and the other and I put 2 together and I made 2 YouTube page, and I made the YouTube account and the Sunday on one President Akufu-Addo, and the password to get to the YouTube. This was October 1st, 2019. Made this information in man, and I'm so arrogant person. Yamaso drew Ghana no whom you so whom were him. And why not chance overreacting, not framing, not Cassano, ye did not threaten. I'm say, hey, me foul call beam. That is what I decided. And Papa will frame me between October 2nd to October 13th, almost every day. Man picking a call back, rather. October 14th, na ye Thanksgiving dinner, I will make Papa fee. My stepmother and niece, or Ghana, Nana Addo visit to Krumha. Enti me phone bomb private number. Akufu-Addo no so ne number no. Sometimes of rewa edina o dia save no beba. Sometimes so private. Enti eboma private, eboma ne din no. And na me stepmother niece no. Ehun ye. Ehun se Akufu-Addo. And o pick a call no the 2 speaker no say hey. Me fire o pick a call na say the speaker na me lady ne tie dan me papa dining table ho. Asem o kan ne say Evelyn, I've been calling you for 2 weeks. You're not picking my calls. And why me stepmother niece no can say, hey sister, say onion packet to a president crana and so free. And I'm a far phone free speaker and I'm the two me Bluetooth so. And I'll catch them say now that day no so I make us September na or what or can say national security was interested in my phone. No. It's between that day no, which is October 14th no, to October 21st. The man will call, I'll pick up the call. Now, Freddy, why you keen on the Ben Medru Ghana, the Ben, and judging from and command on the on October 1st, no, any send why you aggressive as to the Ben Meba Ghana, no, Minye Jimmy for no machine who says something bad is happening or planning BB. And see, me wadan phobia now or your investigator, or Ghana, on ye and yen a jumoy beam no, and I'm a dear sending in our tune and na me card you make any natural. And I'll catch them and say, be very careful. Na me say mate. And I me can't the same story chere mama. No, no so can't the same thing because no na the brother penny a national security person me money din wa ha say kroni Ghana bi. Enti ono so on the brother didi nkomo no so be ma me won say me careful na me say mate. Enti I think Monday the 21st of October 2019 na me doctor's appointment na me nya phone call free Akufu-Addo ho. Or friend or say Evelyn, what time are you landing? And I'm saying, yeah, and then I'm landing. And then mum na me free her. Me landing 22nd, which is the next day. And also, oh, sir, or cast a me landing 21st. And yes, a me landing 22nd, they are me metrono. Because 22nd, on also free Ghana, ako Russia. Jam says, a me metrono, they are, when him say minim Hobson. And he obey me key arrangements, I'm a Hobson, baby, Shamo airport. Now the entiso on him say minim Hobson, and they say, day no crana or mobile, I think July 1st to the end of June, no. Na hope say abe krom ha na baby at Otiwo hotel me na me driving around me na no here ride and I'm the nafa ha ofa ha na me enti no me mpo na me drive on the Akufu-Addo office and the hotel I know stay with krom enti onim say me nim Hobson nti obama Hobson bihia me na am si okay me ma na hia na school fees na mpesa me bo na am discount na no dey am na am si no problem enti was afraid bi mbusa me say mayor transit wo here na make sense Me say me ba Ghana, me do 22nd, me do anywhere 8:30. Baby, I may transit. Ne how long I would stay in transit? No, how does that? I mean, what does that do? Obi be shia me Ghana, time me do Ghana ne here. So and also click imagine. And I'm a friend, madam for ex detective ni biom. Me catch her no, and no catch him. Say me careful. So I see Obama hopes in the car be sure. Me fro car no. So I'm kase ko baby, I menko. And I'm name my car the same way. No, so can also the same advice. Evelyn menko. Enti me dem my arrangement my brother Eric at the car ba be Shiamo airport. Me drew plane na no. Say once say I will see Ghana 91st na yes any steps. Say the obeshia na platform no wa na move straight. Door na no pepe na hopes engine na no Jimmy hand luggage kuta me. Ena yes sane ko na lady bi di echi no introduce me che lady ne say lady ne ye KLM for empanyim for baako. Ena am sure me ho no me ne nya na business class but me say me nim no so nim me. Na hope say ni bejina one me bejina ase ho ne woman no ye twen ye luggages enti ye ho no na me phone na me chat ma me say eh these people are serious like hope say abehia me ampa and o sinti me ye den ni nyina na ye twen bag me ni hope say ne ma me bi no o si o ye kelem phone panyifo any other people ye twen bags but na me chat no and am si me nim de me ye enti ye ho na me catch hope say oh say ya car na mo de be fa me a me here because me kra me bag na me wo cars and I cry ha me we me uncle wo cars me brother cry so ba be shia me dada and o say there bi o ya buku hotel cry mam e ho na me yam shim na me say eh na me cry de me nim say ya say the school fees be obi say o ma me gift through you na ye den na wo say buku hotel adan me ni ba bi ti wa cry ha me o ba bi ti and now I have to start using my head. And I'm testing madam for na me say ex detective no so sha ase ma me warning. If you want to catch your hopes and say ma me gina abonten atwen me. Enti adan na because me person me timi frame ma me wo phone so. Enti adan na hopes no nkofa ma me mba inside. And no see okay. Enti wonante kwa abonten ti time ono call na chi akọ arrive akọ rehwe ma me de na ba na me ma frame ma me wo phone so. And I'm catching almost after the hotel ni say and was inti me ono de onko e den na wose me ye ntimi hu de me na me suo me se me ka se me kofie o East Legon honom na me family house me uncle enkrofo makro mo na me uncle te bebro 10 se cars esi airport he twen me dadade a definitely se man na ka num kra me nim car kra me nim car number the car may follow me, the car may decide to follow me to a fear me kwako room and then I may put nkofo in danger say am pass the me dream wo mutirim no sana omo plan so baby bi dia enti the best thing is say was say me ne omo mom na eko say man ko East Legon na me decide say me come sister Sofia wa denta wa wo a wa akraketwa say BBC wo fie ho a me nim de besi enti the best thing is say e was say me ne omo ko ba bi omo pese omo de me kom na ye hwe de besi at least hotels de cameras wo ho ena me convince maame enti ono any hopes in nanti ba inside na say me na ka say we de da na ye hu say e be di omochi. But na madam for ex detective ne there he kept insisting say Evelyn menko and I make catch say sameti omo ka ma menko na mehwe menko modie and baby omo de make so thank God they say hotel until hotel there dey pa na betimi asi wo and was no dey advise me and no betimi aka na me say no problem enti hope say any ma me buy inside na nche na me luggages buy any epie ba abonten na say me brother de ne carriage na ho ena nipa no so obefa me no oma rented car quote and quote rented car a smaller car eti me pomi anam so me mpe car ketwa me used to driving bigger car me brother so na de big car be si hanum sa car we dey ena o se ne man ko si me yes sister ho na me so there bi so and so person I rent car mama nti on the o mama use sa entina car ni enti wo sa young boy now so we dey na kwa me a na ya driver no karma will one day catch you. For now let me just leave you like that enti boy ni tina car ni mo no me I'm just a very nice person ti otina car ni na me so eti san no bo ni di o so de kwa me na kwa me na me so enye me papa panyin no me papa panyin de na kwa me ema ibusa boy ne say kai yo mo dia ma me die me a me work ye wa busuafo e wo ha ye wo cars na me nyusu car ketwa enti me tena car ketwa na me driver na eti se me tarefom enti say ye the rented car man no fa ma me na ye car ketwa we ya he shouldn't be bothered me nka hwe nkyere hopes and then the president. Ono the on just kana omatua no. But me man me fa me. Me am sorry me find me way to go in and out. And a guy no car ni mu no. Na fe ni ye Golden Tulip Hotel ho no mabuku no. No see no problem. Ti ye me maame and a driver no na yeti boy in the car. Ni ko Golden Tulip. This was October 22nd. It was a Tuesday. 2019. You drew hotel ho no. And me ne maame kotena reception ho kakra. Na che se hope say na ya mani scam na ye booking. Ama me nti me twen ama na ba be check in. Nti oba ye no. O say di be 5 minutes ye pack e be 5 minutes ansa na no e be drew ho. O drew ho no. E na o je me passport. E na o de call counter ho. Say obi check you in information. No ye photocopy. E na lady no work counter ho ne frame na me ko sign. I was tired and sure said I never thought of it said I mean, minim some information or dear checking and one no. Ya my passport, ya photocopy my sign it. Simple and here. Assembly and CB. Enti hope say no, LED me to me hotel room on one or chain me bags. And I'm nema me dinechi. You drew on my brown envelope. The envelope had 20,000 Ghana cedis. And I say Akufu-Addo so from me. I'm assuming then I say I'm testing papa no. I was that time on Russia. Now me testing and say thank you for the money. Hope say mama 20,000 Ghana cedis, blah blah blah. No. It was a Tuesday, and you know, and I'm catching hopes and say, "Many driver and I say, I was driving and I say, on also drive him around, but excuse me, maybe a very terrible driver. Now, Robbie or a terrible driver, be also on trust another driver. Into the best thing they say, guy and they can't keep the mommy. Now me he found put na meko. Now I was only there for him say 5 or 6 days, pay. Me need the be particular be a me you just to move about to Accra. They may drive myself. And also on a driver no bekasa into your court or form. Na echina ebeshie said afofo ebeshia fine. Into your call form one driver no and respond to other. Na boy no so agye me number mama so agye ne number while I driver call Golden Tulip. And I'm a friend no so that so downstairs. Na I'm seeing akosi sen. And also a friend is saying hope say ene kasa. I mean it was all planned at the omoye but obehwe. And I'm catching a guy and they said, me accommodate me, no swear. I mean, I was nice with him to say, be a minimum that. And also, no, dear common, no, but then I pay dinams you. The only baby be you bet me a DB. Make us say a boy, maybe say 10:30. And a guy is okay, and a ready and near bathroom to our home near bathroom. No, driver, ye cocoa baby, a cook to kebab, ne drinks. Near any atnas in the DD. And see, a honor and now come. And my make catch a guy and they say, oh, if maybe they pay speed, like the way I'm a driver, then the guy and the driver better than me. Me and Cassie and be a co you drew near the other. If the other guy need didn't come out to be any mono. And make catch a guy and they say, me person me I'm a driver me. Me person me hano. So no the chia case ya rental for 1 week or say how many days for somebody. Take the money, sleep. Jaka and mommy. I dear chia me come baby I make me ba baby I meba. Nobody would know say na will drive me. And you just get your pay. And also you are sorry in a company policy. Almost say be faka and go for the journey me I can even leave my passport with you. Carway say central say then if like me the full play and I say be journey akọ he knows you onim say me faka and go baby but a company name branch on no be drive me. It immediate time bia na me ka chen so me penny pie ha no. Inti maybe when I'm person me call baby 8 in the morning. I buy me drink say me fro say bra through fear na me family anopa 8. Anyway, I just said the talk I'm making na name kusi because na it was all planned. Omunim de omoye. Ene enwume no be see ye back. Nti obeba be see ye no. And I'm nene discuss say ade chi a me person me Kumasi. Na me drive from me far road from Accra to Kumasi. Me fly. And the guy was pressuring me, so bed drive me. Oh, bet me I drive. Omo company no crom be man no bigger car. After the all of a sudden, be man no 4x4. Now I is safer for us. Inti that Wednesday no, I was me Kumasi no. Na me friend me me phone so na me ne kasa say oh. Me my bag na me took am in tank. Me ma me papa nyina omu nim say me took am me nkra. Me fro na me gina ho dada. My bag na me pesa me de ne me bi bre no, ani ni nuru ne me bi bre no Kumasi. And also okay into my flight time, ben I'm sure. Obi or driver me. And I'm say, hey. And yes, I will 5 VIP po be driver. How? Until not just me convincing me over the phone. Now me also already I have that fear. 5 hours drive on it doesn't make sense. How much in a plane ticket back cost from Kumasi to Accra to Intia also will be driving me. And I'm catching a guy and I say, me nyam ko Kumasi no. Na me ma me say sa dia niam na me de bre me fama car. Enti guy no ene me ne ma me nyina drive over Golden Tulip. And ye be fa luggage full suitcase. And I'm a near my woman, come my mammy. No, side me call VIP station. Near go to us 25 CDs or 40 DBs CDs. And on more deck near man coin, not just a min young cocomassen. Nti, young cocomassen, I made the idea by say. And near Wednesday night was a ye the cocomassen, say young cod there. Nayan and them cruma, my dear son, boy, no, Yanin not chesse, Yanin baby on episode did near any nako didi. Near Koto way, man, near the faha. Ain't I think so at some point na say na down for no so ya down to the point I make cram catch and say me one for bi omo de ombaga no mon drive enti me pese menya ne company na or the drive on up to now minim company ni dia or rental whatever menya company ni dia na me dia ma me sa me na fofo no na enche na madam bi su kura be free Australia baga na onika enti oba no rent because almost service I mean or very nice near the ade and a boy and catch me say the best thing say me for no one personal number na me wono emma nipa no na oba na contact na enti that moment na wan fa ne company din ama minim travel agent oni omo ye adwuma and I'm say okay fine enti Wednesday ne de ne na nanti ama ade asa ama ya beda and ne discuss say Thursday October 24th the day that this thing happened o me fa ya no pa 8 o'clock na ye ko Togo nti ono ye discuss say ye be cross border na esu o de ne car no yes, you more be the laissez passer said the to the car no be remove said then and the akosi like the car no because ye ko akona nam na nam there entimi njaka Ghana side and sana ye ko rent car so Togo nti ye de be ko no so okay nti anopa na bo 8 pepe na boy na nkasa frɛ me and I say madam memra na nam sio na me pese me frɛ no because it too early but ono afrɛ dey aye ready nti time obebe bia yete ho 8:30 yete ho 9 yete ho 9:30 eh about be 10:15 na my friend na me say eh na no so ne passport ewo ono te Accra closer to Osuho baby na ne passport so wa Accra nti okọ ho fa ne passport no and na osa call na adwuma mu ko renew paper B for ne car no na a whole lot of bullshit nti Oba fire before 11. Yes, okay. And to Golden Tulip no, apart from 20,000 cedis na hopes and hopeless Addo a fool. Made from last two years na monsieur the hopeless Addo a fool. Me won say nkofo apiki hopeless na Addo a fool na dem mo amfa Addo ye na na that's friend. Fine. And say 20,000 Ghana cedis na hopes say hwan de ma no from Akufu-Addo no. And me also na mikuta dollars nti on Golden Tulip mo wo honum exchange foreign exchange and I'm say ho and I'm say me bank card mo bank machine so esi honum ekoyi I think that time minim say 8,000 and 9,000 Ghana cedis free on machine wo ho and I di nyina ete ho na ye twen guy no na me di roofing sheet ho nkomo wo Spinters bibi say DBS or say ABS whatever enti na me nim say me kotua roofing sheet ka nti boy no e ba na em say about 11 or say 11 BB wakofa ne passport nyina according to him bibi fine and ye drive to DBS or say ho no ti ye drew ho na price a me nyanko Ghana me ni o ma communicate for dine on be boss no ene me ko drew ho in person de o mo ka no na entali na ne bo na be ye de o masum not just cost 600, like over 60,000 Ghana cedis, 601 million. And I'm afraid another company, my stepfather, I was a see you more or my age, Mamma Meda. Me from not just a mono the measurement was a particular dino dada. It's no also based on measurements, Corona, DBS for Jimmy scan a board, any more dear, not just somebody any cheaper. And then besides, a million you should DBS for no. Intimidim sika become baby. And a boy no. And yet sometimes you instinct talks to you. And yet can before I become na kem. Na hope say friend me no friend me na me DBS for ni daily. Na hope say friend no friend am say then. And at some point I'm find a call na say me will sprinters. I don't know friend me. I know you. O person obe hu me. Some buy you know who me am so. Me am by Tuesday next Thursday. And rap any trim. Say, I mean, what's the big deal? Na me call baby. It is a me ba. But baby crona me kono kra as a time called on the Abian me yanko nti o ma mentina came. Na me driver no na me nam no which Nana Kofi na quote and quote or no de ne buy no. Ye discussing na me who say me yanko a na ma hwe say me hu na. Na ye betina came. See, ye betina came no. Ye driver na came no na. Ye can say ye had time na afi na 12 crab boy be kwa do Togo border and we were not going to spend the night. Ye besa aba back. Ade besa. Na guy no so ka say come cry no na esu ke ene ye bepe baby edidi anase ye be yeden. Na me nko Togo da. Enti na I was baby amakwa akodra na yeso ga kope. Omo resort bi wo sometimes me kotina ho have drinks myself back to Accra. So I was interested in going to Togo. Ena me frɛ wo hopes na me catch us so. Ndi nyina hopes no oni be ameko me nkra no baby ameko. Me catch say baby ameko no. E bia me nyanko. Ena osi o saa ono kra wo kwakoye program bi wo school bi. Enti enwumre 9 na waba be hume. Enti ya me ne hopes kasa wi etete ka anim no na ya didi nkomo ana esu enya hwe ye boy ne so betim de yakọ enwumre 10 kra na ye beba like ade asakro betim drive o de and besides I cover the passport for ninko see ne esu okay. Ena me busa ono hopes ne say na ono te hin ena osi ote suspenders for baby o say baby sir but see I we free na am say okay no problem. Ena ye de to aso enti e ho na boy ne sha ase make phone calls boss me nkofo na o maba na nka omuko kumase enra na omanya nko no omukọ Togo ne na nka mpese meje bigger car no 4x4 no so de ben ono ana odi ne nkomo oni minim de ono ne kasa owie no say me boss se car kese no kra obi age enti but I mean Togo he ya de obetim de yakwa aba no problem enti ye nam ye ko Togo ya tra border no baby omujiji toll you know how they say tema baby omujiji sa ultra toll and what cross go the other side ya tra he ne kodru baby de dawenya ye drew on ana pick up Mitsubishi white is your right hand side ye drew on ana siren a call off from that car and it was strange ye ko nyina so na boy ne se me drive. And I me mom na me say me drive and na boy ni si there bi me mo on drive na ye tra so ga kope because ono se come de no and na me maka cha say so ga kope on result bi wo ba bi a mo say boy yi de say Castro ko wuye no me ta akọ o mo aduane ye nice enti on twa ko dru ho no na me ni nyina ne ma me yato aduane adi ne ato aso enti saa de a me mpasa me drive no ma me drive me twa ne ko dru result ho ne edidi wi na ono edidi ame abre na me ma drive ato aso ne edi ko to go border na me si okay. Ye nu so ga kope hompo ye drew baby de dawenya em se hokra na one of the asofu bi Ghana ni school bi wo ho baby ye tra school ni kakra white Mitsubishi si ho na siren call off ho na mbusa driver ne say ada police for na epe ono na attention na because car is wa siren say call off there it doesn't make sense no so onya sure. And you call your name any 1 minute or two. Not the same car now. Air show sirens before you see a parking on the right hand. It was a connection. They were making him know say who's here. That car had gone off. Abedi and chain. Car ne bang. Stop, pull over. Pull over. Hey. Chesa me na me driver sa day na come pull over. Maybe by now ki ewu ana bibi because obi okuta tu oye pull over. Ne car no so ye bigger. Yes, you to smaller came. Pull over no ku ana yende and all decided say o cost na so shoot two tire pull over no mo like ye go straight they started corner omo push ye ko enwura mu ho na car no boy ni ginai driver otike ma sa car no which most cars are like that now when the car is in drive doors na lock it he ginai no the car na to park and doors no locks ni na release here. The locks released and we see driver who didn't who me you know nam now your driver nkofo de two oba who see here then I just assume so okay say police for crowd na bia that time not 1 minute ago sirens no more born e bia no more pay attention say gina na wan nyina say see wagina we see here then onu see ya no da form. This is the driver for you. Then me nam tika nanim maame ti machi direct say obi ankwa so all the 3 guys with gun, the national security boys. First of all, Ghana armed robbers be anywhere omo address in uniform omo nyina obi a white t-shirt, khaki down, leg hostess. When I say leg hostess, when I the boy and I did to shishimono. Ghana armed robbers send one who brand new Mitsubishi car mu area 1 p.m. as ma make 1 p.m. area onya homache area 1 p.m. will be asha white top, well dressed, clean cut, esha khaki trousers, leg hostess to shishim no mo yi na me no mo gina me so na mo nyina mo me ansa nyina mo si mo nyina ma ba passenger side na me na nyam na me driver I don't know mo di to abegina me so. Make us say they're shooting in the air. Get out of the car. Give me your bag. Give me your phone. Dear, says our phones are working. Men should there be a seatbelt bombing? Yeah, that's a means if you can. That 1 minute or say 2 minutes. No, it was like the end of everything. I was not thinking. To me, yes, me free care anymore. Belt bombing. Me yes, me free. Omo cry who say obi tika na chi o. Ma dwen ma ni pa no so. Before I ever drew hono. Na run about to be a drew. Na ma me ato ship ne eyi bi omo digu. Router said then phone way on the goose said about waiting issue the phone to go. Then you know or the chip way no credit never go phone, not the phones Google and chain. Or be attention call ni politica next you know mepe. The only thing a mom who say or my drink crab come I'm so time on yes means na minya that conscious way no say was me belt no. Me de me nice format na my side me nice care. And at some point one of the national security boys now pretending to be armed robbers. Slime or car the door, and mammy benya hematoma, ewa me nine. Or slime or car the door bore me nine, to said or took car get door no me nine. And when a mammy free me cheek back said, I think so on so 20 BBA go on so like why shock to who obey. That time no free me cheek back and say Eve, who seat belt. And son or more call no so who say, eh, say will be crack out just say me and on by. Name ye seat belt no. And no my echo day room. No mo se cheka no mo fa biom befa obi amfa ka ni ki yen wia ka no nema e waka anim nko ano mo fa this moment yentimi nkotogo ne bi because yaje your passport yaje bibia ye need even the mind to go nti wo se yekoye chi ena ye ni phone ye ni hwe ewia 1 p.m. ye san ye chi pepepe na driver no oda ho ntimi kura me ka che ma me se o maku driver no driver na ewu because me hu ba bi owo biem sana oda car na the driver side hono or da ho a we squeeze akoshe car na sintimi mi hu bia wafa na me sa de no kura sanya ma me aka bi o mbekume because me ase me hu de ekoso afa me time o ye de nwure mo de ba madwuma so oh my god my passport me I'm supposed to fly back in the next few days na mpega miti na say me passport na ma me de nsa to miti so say Eve whatever we do don't make eye contact with them passport to them mo monko. Yes, Nana Rich, I'm person me bolding but yes, you told me I should have told the person so on send this scan on my account. Thank you. And see, you kind of saying or didn't start to meet so honor. I had a nose ring in a free ring. Me will be a edit with now, so me nose ring a yet talk and me jail. Anyway, that's how light I take things in life. Anna, the long and the short story. Omo ko enti me yes here radio bi ba ye kono driver no den me ko fa driver side hono na me nyane na oda hot se chese boy no shaky even though he was part of the plan and he knew all ahead no I had to say obi no wa plan fake accident now him say eh kai be free left ba me so me de media be share no right ma plan it because me person mu do insurance but the moment physically we do car be do na nipa no bi yam ba ko yam mission no na kwan also mu meeting no man ko meeting is na akoye serious accident. Nti after the guy no o shaky. Yeah na ye nyane just say man sorry na say onwu ye. E no so ntimi drive. O shaky ntimi drive na msio. Me drive. And I'm far car na ye turning around. Ye turning around and you say papa bi ne ne ba ne nkofo bi agina wo left hand side. It is to say asada ne ye ne back to Accra. Ena ye ya approach you omunti ya approach you mana papa no busa ye se ye hu de asi wo hono ma na nkofo bi abo omutu omugugu fom na one ne ba no ma begina carpentry bi e honom a omo hwe se omo betimi anya help no ma fra ambulance na ye ka kire omo se yenku obi a ye na na egu fom ho no na ye pese ye hu se omo hu white Mitsubishi bi atwam na omo si o car ne de adan ne ho abetwam ko na omo nim ba bi e fine kwansin na ye hia a police fo mu gina kwa ho ye adwuma Ghana police e ko bu so omo se white Mitsubishi bi se ni sei omo si o na se kwan de cars atwam de dọọso nti omo they can't tell omo ntimi nkyere white car ne baby afa nti the best thing say enko police station omo chere police station e kwayira ekra na ekodu baby na ehia police po bi omo ye very good and omo decide say omo de ye ya twem wo baby at the wenya police station nti omo say direct here nti omo tu omo motorbike na omo lidi ye na e bedru ye nti ba akokra bet na ye car nti the otika no na e ka say time omo see and driver no di car ne go inside. And a man, like I said, the driver definitely knows something about this. Also, watching the DND protocol. Only a sergeant, Crona, so was a driver, and driver, and they also stay with the way you're DND. Or did boy and could ride inside, no? So, boy, and make you phone call. So, afraid wine. So, yeah, then all of a sudden, you're young chinibu. I said, no cry bigger, that a chair. They are important, and I say, yeah, report. Na, yeah, for reporting, your documents, your passport, I run driver license, this animal. Omo ye police report ni wie na me share report no na 2 passports were missing na just me ma me pass ya report your passport any your documents any all this sika ekuta me anka me di go to your DBS ne ho ahwan nyina everything gone ono Akufu-Addo na 20,000 cedis no Ghana cedis no be ne me sika amasesa aka ho ne de me yi aka mo am format ye ko okay no problem enti ya ho na me busa boy ne say na one report to passport. And also, you na passport. One say how some people are so stupid. You have delayed us for almost 3 hours from our trip because we free osu ekwo he ko file passport. Odru ho no aye report no. So ono ano nim say nya de ebekwa ko dru Togo bia. Onim ba bia na omo gina etwen ye. Nti ono nkuta passport bia. I still have the police report. Ono kra boy no ne ono ne police report also de ko gina ID ebedi me ho. Wanje da. Meaning ono no oni ID bia ayra. Ya find the phones or the other side could be who kwa jena ade simple. Unkuta passport bia. After na sha say put 2 and 2 together say mami okay we national security for the way on my address ni the way a boy passport all of sudden unkuta passport near the ade. No problem. Yeah report ni we na say timer. You free that when ya honom 2 o'clock 2:30 hwan eba bedru Accra no na Canadian embassy omapon mintimi nko report hwe into just the next day Friday na me cousin say you can police are paying for more Ghana and paying for police and paying for more Ghana the top 10 me cousin ka ho ena me contacting am catch and said this is what is happening but me trust you be me who say set up ni nyina na boy no ye ne na ye nice ye ne na ba aba be driver be drew hotel ho. This is what happened when I got to the hotel. Me drew hotel hono. And your call counter. Some me de me say me wo room me din that's why I me passport ato so. Enti me call akwa ma mama me different card because ya me bag ya me bibia me ni access key to me room. E hona lady I think say your friend a princess. Very nice woman or Edmo hotel ho. Golden Tulip ho. And I catch him say madam, enye odin na that dine so na me say how. A diner obi aye reservation edi me passport on 2 days ago ya agia to so no so o passport na dey copy wa ha you are the guest but nipa na a diner no e woni din me Hopeson na me say how anyway how do I get into my room and o say just say Hopeson no ma omo authority say omo ma me key na omo friend of phone so omo friend na no munya no James around 7:30 and a lady ni nya no and lady na dey on ne cell phone a friend knows a Juma phone or the breme. And I make a chance say, oh, I said my to me nepa. I've been robbed into my loose me baby and me bedroom hanum. Yes, just a walk and ubet me a mat way. Osio Togo nunya koi. Na fe na my age you of phone so. Me crab papa we say me go Togo bia. Togo nunya koi. Na nka hwe. Na me say Togo sa. O de one girl na nkasa na o ma me key na me ntimi come dem ho for now. No, any lady in the casa so mama me key. No problem. And a lady no my key or my key na driver no dey be come the no se come the no. And a lady no here na join say ye say any sky ni hwe ye ka se koto aduane ko be na ya koto aduane ma driver no enti the best thing is a hotel ho na nka so mo dinner ho nom enti ye ne guy no ko didi no fa bill no to your account so yes no problem enna maame eba girl ye di hotel for na nka sa girl princess ne phone friend no ene ye ka chen sa asem say na asi enti ye hia sika ena akra no send 500 Ghana cedis ebesi princess no mobile money ena golden tulip na sa cashing machines na wo ho no bank machines girl ni 500 cedis ne maaye na ye ne driver no ko didi wo hotel na se nti ye didi we na che se ekobo 9 ene ye ka kire driver ne say the best thing is obenya phone ekuta no etimi all this time driver kro na driver for company bi na asema asi no on contacting the company kro no nka kire mo say ebi ahoho na me de omo na masem say na asi e ma na dream so obeji obi phone abusa hwe ya ba hotel for about an hour abedidi nyina anaten ene ye ka kire say e was onya phone na yesu enya phone na ade eche ebetimi na communicate nti ekosu ene ye koto sa yamo se kasabo se phone bi na you know just ordinary ayibia ene ye top em se ba ko ye to ba ko 200 and something cedis emo no ene yesu ye mi no to ba ko for about almost the same price ye free shop no osu ho no anadwo ne betena ka me ho na ma me ka se na cars yi kra na ye kan say cars yi car ya ye de na mu fingerprint wo ho nyina so se ade asenti wo hu car no a na car na ye white ade asenti afa de esum ni nti no hu efie wo car no and that is fingerprints from security boys no stop we and no decide say ne enfa car no enko police station enti me kra de na me suggest omo police station bi osu ase ho no mem say ministry bi bisa na ma me ka say o there bi yenko headquarters boy na so agree e drive car na be see police headquarters na che say closer to Canadian embassy side ho ye drew wa nwumre no ene boy ni nyina na kofi no ye ne na si ene ye ne akopɛ detective o say police inspector whatever obi wo ho no na adwo no ye night shift enti ye ka story a si ne how na ye report na ekuta ye from Dawenya no ema one of the police officers and of frame me one of the guys no of frame me no de me gina nche no say madam o say boy we ye hwan and I'm sure media minimum no ye rented car will be a rent ya mame no ye driver na brand si there bi a police officer no si there bi boy we onye rented car she. This guy is a national security guy or ye adwuma e wo Jubilee House na asem bi kra si wo Jubilee House nsem mienu bi afi Jubilee House abaha one of them sem no or ye part of asem na si one of them sem no ye witness to obi asem a wo ye adwuma wo yi na mse saa na che se e confirm ye nsem na ye adwene dada no e confirm ba ena me yes saa no problem ena me twe boy ni gina nchen ena musa na say ono onim police for we mu dada na ana o asem bi o police station ana o sio ne sister bi no bi rape no na de no be ye we di adanse na fa ne kusin na am sio okay long and the short story na o si ejaka ni si wo Ghana o mo se ade o mo de be copy fingerprints na free car no ho no obi the powder no koye adwuma wa fa massa ada no de ye ejaka no so nsuo beto aguso enti boy ne nkyere ba bi o ye adwuma excuse me, if I could see garage ho no see baby still am mo baby oye adwuma din o see baby oye adwuma no omuni garage e kata soro nti ono so odiko si na adwuma man nsu bego so nti e beja car no police station ena ye ja car no police station ena wo hopesen kroye ukọ hotel honom anwumre se 9 or se 10 or se whatever the time e call so kwhwehwe me ena princess no wo ho no supervisor na no was adana na jona o de omai otimi yiska no akra ne send my no na ono ye to phone o su ho na na ye friend say ye contact nie enti say if in case bibia ni a on contact ye wo so ukọ ho na o de ye number ne ma say ye ni ho na ye number ye yusu ni e na ofre be see number no so na ye ka so ye wo headquarters e na dana na ju hopesen o de say o yero say hwan Benz car bi ene papa bi kan ho na mo ba ho imse na nipa mi no kra na kan ho se den now yes oba be fire udru ho na na e catch us asampa na de asidi Ghana anye safe de ende the first thing I will kan is e ma de jama na mo bag pad nyina wom am pass na ye mi no nyina na ye bag na pad wom ena wana ma me prem na me prem because they say aka say putu ne mebi o ye trim together ena wo hopesen o drive ye call hotel ho and a boy no me yesika na aka we nsem say 50 cedis or say 60 cedis and ye the man so on car enko fie na echina ye ne nkasa ne hu say ye be den e just a car na the ebejeasi police station ho na wo hopsin hopeless Addo fool o drive ye ko hotel ho ye dru ho nom no e na oni ye kwatena ase ne papa bi a ono so kan ho so o si free car nim baby na me de me nine no that time me nine na ho no me nine no de car no slime mo no na o kase oh den oh wo nine den and na wo hopeless unim se mayra Akufu se me mayra me phone me ni contact bi na wa usan eje new phone na yakoto no ne box no and na usan true Akufu-Addo numbers a minim dadam egu ho ma me se me pese me contact na me ka de decision am so no problem and I will make a statement oh and then the usan ka me dam nchen pa na okojaya me yakoye dem and then the usan ka me dam nchen and so mo amunim den so no problem and na ukoye that moment nyina no me musa ne say den no hu say me ko Togo na mom na boy no na kwa me na me busa ne say oni hopes ya kasa enana which is the 24th no see there bi oni ne kasa enra no see there bi no see apart from Tuesday na mo ba airport no me ne kasa so right now no how did hopes know say ye ko Togo me nkran say me ko Togo maame oni hopes ne contact bia o driver ya onim hopes na onim ye o so say oni ne kasa since Tuesday so how did this person know say ye ko Togo and intini nyina no ya say suspicious ena ye call your hotel room ye drew them ho na yeso na da bia ye pia ma me to na me ma to laptop da me to chenkofo na me ni laptop enti ye drew them ho no no da bia ye ba ho the first day no the second way ni ye pia laptop no ye jatro bed no so sa na ye ko but this particular day said then ye ko Togo no ena bbm say emfa edebia ye pia excuse me ye the laptop ni she case him luggage na atum na lock no but this particular time no or the niam because near yi niam bia ye de e Togo egu bag bim tina fe smaller bag na e jan wo hotel ho nti or the laptop ni shame no na me ka chen say be squeeze no ti enya laptop into bed na so after a hotel why na be for be laptop ti ja to ho no it was a good thing we did that yeah buy no ne laptop or the free China na abagana it records every login process nti obi e no Serwaa Broni mama Serwaa the login passwords are recorded na me say no the media your password I no say there be na me say and they say the idea is starting to make sense nkofo na robo nkofo na stage way because say am robber ehia me wa bonten na wa je me luggage wa je me ho niam na me sika nyina me passport Evelyn Edu na wom me ndi Serwaa wo baabia Serwaa ni me pepa bia so ye ntro Serwaa mu baabia ena am robber ben na wono wakwa wia 1 o'clock no beba wo chese fine hotel room card na shem bag wa jisika ente se wo ho abonten wa ji documents nyina eye den na saa nipa no ebeba hotel a o card shem obepeden na saa nipa no ko obeden wo hu se me fie din bi de Serwaa or try to use enti ye file laptop na ye flip we chiri se no na ye yiwa ye bi afrim any decide say na sa dem ho dana najo any ye free reception ye catch any pan say for security reasons ye na dem ha but ye mpese dan so e be dem no e be ye recorded on omo way no enti ye nanti shia no half of the hallway no dey call dan fufuru tina afi dey every day switch from room to room without having the room recorded on their system enti all this thing no ye Thursday nyumre na enti ade a che Friday na me yese me ko Canadian embassy no e na me ne me cousin na me ka so ye top police for ne ba ko e na o ka kire me say nipa metimi a trust no ye CIDT wa na me si okay e na madam for no so ye ex investigator say den na o Ghana no so me friend am say hey o kan yo asem say na ato me e na o se me ka kire and no so recommend it tiwa and or the tiwa phone number man and I catch said the first young person me and some Canadian embassy it may say the whole night ye night until by 6:30 nam ja Canadian embassy no mu mie nam sha se from mo phone so and guy na or ye ex detective no or drive be share we embassy ho and or free tiwa no catch say ni say na tiwa so obedu the office even before 7 until before 7 there na say yakọ from Canadian embassy to where they just across the street and ye ko hu tiwa ye drew ana or send the troops. I'm on Mako baby incident nisi ye no den any catch and say she shouldn't worry. There will be nothing to pick up from baby assembly see, you know. And also there be time akwame like madam for the ex-detective Nene Kasa, you know, was man and call for no crowd and I'm catching so on sign from no mumra back. Because at the end in a stage, uncle Toshi, no the hope ne say nipa ne fa usika ne o cell phone we are documents the mom fanya into mbejan wo. Na hopeless Addo fool sunim de why into we didn't catch me say, oh akron for the phone pen no mu hia ni sika no. O documents ne there, don't worry. By Monday sharp, we will not makoto to baby by Monday at the bed brody and see all this time no. E wo mo hodada or China nka Monday or the abreme. Now we need the betting yes before Monday. Enti ye nitiwa no kwa kasaye. And I catch and say your suspicion ni say if you say set up then nti ono dey on hold on. Na that moment na there me here na 2,000 Ghana cedis. I was say me dey call here emergency document or Canadian embassy. And in fact, Tiwa anokra na mami 2,000 Ghana cedis. Any say free in the office wo and I call Canadian embassy. Na fe me here witnesses or more because me ni ID me ni my citizenship card everything completely gone. Nti I was say me nya obi a obetimi declare say onim me minimum no through Canada our Ghana obetimi as like assign forms near there. And you decided say you proper phone and so ato nti yesa ko osu nti that Friday no na afi hope say no ofra me pesa mefa because my suspecting that and a weekend betray Monday na Saturday no ye wo hotel ho na you decided say ye bekwa ko hu engineer na or deal with videos ni way because nothing makes sense. Ye pesi ehun say obi ba dan ni mu ana ye kan omo say obi ama ho then you say okay we want to know the sequence of timer say obi oye clean our room ho no or the ne card ebi o door na e show say ebia Robert so and so cleaner so and so attendant yen so ye the key room I show say the guest ye na enti no we need to get the log nti the log ne ma ye no na in 1200 hour time. And it shows that 136 somebody entered the room with your card. Now if I beba say 136 ahomachi and I say 136 area because 136 area near that's when I'm the way area police station. And ahomachi 136 so now you need to die mu biem you free honum. So it doesn't make sense. TSN requesting engineer and I say on my 24-hour clock whatever. It's not just say it will show say 1336 area 1. And you catch up and say, area 1, ye ni ha. And you did a police report, man, or not just a police report, no crap by the time or much we can never go 4 p.m. or Ghana. And definitely, we could not have left 1 o'clock the way to come to Golden Tulip 136. It didn't make sense. It's not just somebody entered the room. And or video footage, photo footage. Guess who was walking in the room? Hopeson. Now, dear, who hopes you don't know till today, and say. Video na wo se photos ne de begu Facebook mo hu you don't know the video who be chan trust say wo call ho no na why you worried and akobusa o mo say o guest no and o mo say ya friend na won fa mini phone ko friend mesi menya wo mpana menya wo nuaba menya wabusuani eye hotel na me wona wonim ho na wo ba besra me ntisa wo besra me kra na say wa friend me na wunyame a enye ko na call baby you go and request a key because of said this was premeditated crime. Na munim de mo yenti no na already wunim say wasa wudi udin to so na de ebesisi a watimi anya access to my room enti wo call desk ho no one boy in the conversation one day if you want I'm the best sending one kasa wo do desk na obusa attendant no e be man say one misplaced key enti o ma new key no obusa room na say 350 ahia na o ka room number no ma key na walk straight to the room. Nobody was calling anybody. Receptionist next cramp on one for am free obi one phone because it's not like who should be. Who the okay now baby call them. And I'll call here the obey your laptop and so I call baby. All this time I was expecting say who Hopeson my your papa da. And he say even because of your greed and position be a wope anywhere jume be a opese unyentino. Say what decided say obedi boni we krana. I was expecting say me de obetimi aka bibi a me. It would have been simple say wa oh, papa no suspect say be say into one information be a delete. And I say, maybe I come to me phone crab mamma no matter for mammy, and yet big deal. Oh, pretend dear, oh, and I crow fue in a dear, and a funny cossy in a Ghana, dear, and so. Wo na me nimu wo ba bia e yo bi na wa London e na onimu wo e na nipa nimu wo pepe a wote e na wo ba Canada na nipa no nim se me brother ye adwuma wo Marriott Hotel ntimitimi nya discount on a hotel e na nipa no be contact me ma wo hope say mempe discounted room amount me je wo phone number se nipa no de wo number ma me o de me so me de ma wo no e na wo sa be hu se wo to ticket wo Ghana ne boarding enti any me talk ticket to Expedia ma do visa o se Mastercard or visa information and no passport into one na I think December 2019 was the end of November na radio station because ja we num se wa kwa Amsterdam aba o de me be ma Interpol die no na ho ye mesre wo be na o de ma Interpol wo we criminal wa commit crime against me me ma take footage of the crime I post to on social media. I was not even going to post share because na me say we adwuma na wo you were just working under our government. Na mum na me nu nyina wo MPP platform bi so. E na wo ye wadin say obesha ase tease me. We post nkwase niema bi to tease me because now him say which I've mentioned this from last 2 years say you knew you were under a bigger umbrella. Enti how will I separate you from Akufu-Addo? Enti you will be teasing and teasing. And I'm a back our page because say you can't tease me. I can separate the chickens under the umbrella and post you. And I may be post you now make MPP page and so money me film me free mo na no. Enti me be post you we na wo call baby na so call Holland so call him buy na omo interview. Na uja wanum that was the time like more cover up where I'll bet sure say ube sue Golden Tulip 500 million or 500,000 US dollars there. Golden Tulip na kasa 40% belongs to the government. And I will you Golden Tulip based on what? May your guest obi aba enter my room without my knowledge or mama may evidence. Ube you for them. Then you went there and made some stupid post to be now cause also lawyer troll to be there or bet you having power shares away no because no name story no. Me who information and I'm contacting Akufu-Addo any work as our national security head. And no more contact you say one all this information I met you a friend no. And our friend no say delete here. When our yere who says no say you are connected to crime. And our yere man time Black Jesus Collins ebe friend me say obe pa macho na msio. He shouldn't be bothered. Obi anya me bone. Hopes na nka say adwuma na wo ye. Now the story is bigger than no Black Jesus into onwen ho for now. Na mimi ye ready ameka masem. And then am I ready 2 years after the fact. And I will hope so got now na wo de me be ma Interpol. Wo de me be ma Interpol say me nam de wo ma Interpol. Me kra na wo commit a crime against me do ma Interpol e ko si den. Nya na ma otutu kwan. Eti wo de me ko ma Interpol, how de me ko ma almost say my head. Say you've committed a crime and I've exposed you. For your information, wuti we uni kapre. Wuti we uni kapre. Wan kasa wanu muto Canadian visa kra na wunya aye no. Nya wona otimi apply uni dan uni hwia de kwaje Canadian visa. Na di adongo musa ye me classmate ameni nyina na tena university campus or Ryerson e wo Canada ono na se we adwuma diaspora office e wo say you in way relation to second me find say North America diaspora for office wo Ghana ono na wa wo say oje protocol visa ma wa otimi de ba Canada service an kure wu 2020 ni wu ye ene won't me for odin konko je visa just na dia na nkasa sa kwaje protocol visa ma and say ne ukoje Canadian visa under protocol but trust me udru Canadian border you will find it very difficult to enter because me as of December since say end of November 2019 and I will hope send me do information in akoto ho say you are a threat to me because of say asema making enye say bi enne na mete na making me asem we see me di kan report to ye e wo Ghana apart from that no so share we are email we so obi a ohu email we bia so hwe date now obi hu say October 2019 and you will see Akufu-Addo ni hope sin omu nyina omu din wom this was an email and am send akoma Canadian embassy and so ma make nyina wom dadanye nne na make asem we this is another emailer and also the same so share ha obi hu it was addressed to Canadian embassy and also victims abroad. Victims abroad, I owe you guys a big thank you. Victims abroad Canada. They paid $10,000 directly into the team of care that was dealing with me, my psychotherapy and physiotherapy. So thank you guys. The money you paid to them, I got the treatment. So mono, and then from 2019, I had already made all this allegations and with evidence and whatever, and emailed it out from October 25th, Ghana 2019. And the Kobe and I was a Canadian embassy, anywhere that I needed to report to you guys. Me back room has I chose to go to RCMP. But the Canadians just wanted to know say me is safe until they made the emergency and I exited Ghana. Me bedroom room no. Medical police station, nam they acquire CMP, ya direct me to Interpol, and all they said was, at least you're in Canada now, you are safe. Akufu-Addo ni krum ha, and I made them know say Akufu-Addo no, our eye everywhere. Canada for ye bititi krum home ye, they are so dumb when it comes to political way that they don't even know say me cry bia me ni mabus me cry benefited from MPP than you, because I have family members who are part of this MPP till today. But because or baby no t-shirt so Canadian and Ghana MPP support and no be the other baby. And all they said was me 100 me safe. Me person me call Ghana, I have to make it known to them. No pay security guidance and blah blah for me. Say me take that says I hope sin and call for back room her. I make it known to them and one on I'm me baby. Same be any hobby. Me sorry, I have not been able to work for 2 years. Me a registered nurse. Me nye adwuma for 2 years because I work with my mind. Na, the me go through because of me na me ko hutu wen. Me barriers me hutu anam didi na TV so. Obi na eye movie no tutu. Me hutu a na bia wo na ma na police officer bi ono oye na adwuma. Me kra ye stop me over speed than teachers me kra me be tuo director da. E dey ade na ye ko stop me chese me ko hutu wen. All of a sudden, 3 men are shooting guns right in front of my face. So I'm going through it. It became a point, even till recent, just about a month ago. Semenam nasobi and in the car, edi mechika krebi cha. Na masha say panic because yasmo obi ana. Semenam nase car bi ebe me. Na I say even in Raya, there was a car that made driver odi menchen. Then I have to start speeding because it's like as nipa no tell me say then. Last month, me fear him here. Me neighbor, me name say no before for abe turn it down say whatever. Me who ya say me ko from me car me tina car man am ti po. Me ti po ana me yam shame me say si free me car ni obi am ko baby. Na me dre me car na me run me fie na me gina window na chi glass window na me shame. And me who say the next immediate neighbor on poem so a Ghana ni o si free ni car na so you new. Akufu-Addo, you are a criminal. You staged my robbery. So me boy, come and sue me in Canada. Come and sue me.